Hello guys, I am just a random fangirl and welcome back to my channel. This time we'll be reacting to Crazy Ex-Girlfriend Season 2 finale, and it has taken me a while to get here because of a lot of stuff happening in my life and lack of time management and a lot of stuff, and I am so sorry for that. I kept you waiting for at least 2 months to see this reaction, and I am just so sorry. I've been like, yeah, my life has just been crazy with one thing and another, but now we're back and we are going to finish this show because it is great. I really want to see where everything is going. I've been missing this show so much. I am so in love with the characters and the story, and I am super invested in Rebecca's journey. So I just wanted to say sorry that it's taken me so long, but we're back and we're going to keep the reactions going. And yeah, so this is the finale. I was not aware of that. I was searching for the right episode to watch and I was like, no, it can't be the finale, right? And no, apparently it is the finale. So wow, I was not expecting that. But yeah, okay, so that is happening. So last episode, what happened last episode, huh? I think it was everything around the wedding and Rebecca just kind of spiraling, and then we had a bit with Valencia and oh yeah, and Nathaniel, yeah, a lot of character development for him. I am really loving his character so much. And yeah, so I want to see where this is going because I just, given how this show is, I just can't think that this is going to have, like a happy ending. And given that it's a season finale, I'm just not confident at all in this. Like, I am super nervous, but I also really want to watch this, so it's a weird combination of emotions. So okay, so first of all, I want to say about 2 changes that I'm making in the channel to make the reactions more enjoyable, more dynamic, and all of that. So I've been seeing in some channels that what they do is that they pause the episode in wherever they need to pause it and talk about the stuff that's happening, and I think that is a really great good idea, because there's a lot of times where I am thinking, oh, I have to talk about this at the end of the reaction, but then I forget what I was going to say, or maybe I don't forget, but I don't have all of the pieces right now. So yeah, it's a whole thing. So I am going to start doing that, but if it gets too annoying, all the pausing and the talking, you can let me know in the comment section, and I will change it back to the other format, and we'll see how to work things through with that. I've been doing this new format for at least 7 reactions up to this point, and I think that it's working really good because I've been talking about a lot of stuff that I couldn't if I didn't pause. So I am liking the results, but you guys let me know, because yeah, it's supposed to be enjoyable for everyone. And then at the end of the reaction, I am just going to do, well, a discussion segment, a closure segment of the episode, and it's going to be like 10-15 minutes tops. So yeah, that is happening, that is going on. And the second change that I want to address is about notes. So I'm going to be taking notes on my own free time, because I don't like to take notes while I'm watching things, because I feel that I miss things, and yeah. So I'm going to be rewatching the episodes, and maybe not all of the episodes, but parts, and I will be making notes and sharing them with you in case that you're interested in those notes, and so you can follow me through the next reactions easily, because this box right here, it's really problematic because I could just put the notes there and explain my thought process, but I don't know why things just don't have the same quality as they do in the document, so it is basically unreadable. I don't know why, but it happens. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to share the document in the description box down below, and it's going to be something like reaction notes, and you can access it from there and just follow me along my thought process. I'm going to be doing the character relationship dynamics diagram, and I'll be taking notes about plot or characters of development or things that pick up my interest. And yeah, well, that is just out there. If you want to, if that is something that you'd be interested in, I am definitely leaving the link in the description box, and you just can see my thoughts on basically all of the reactions per episode. There are some reactions that I'm doing actually like a timeline to, you know, and on other reactions the characters, relationships, dynamics diagram, it's really just difficult to do because of all the things happening in those shows. But I think that this show doesn't have a lot of problem with that. It's one of the most straightforward shows that I'm watching, but there's a lot of, you know, mental health related issues and just a lot of social commentary and a lot of great stuff that's happening. So yeah, maybe I'll do some notes about the songs of the episode, about the commentary, about the characters, the development, because I think that this show is really big on character development and on Rebecca just getting to know herself and deconstructing herself as a person and her journey towards a better lifestyle, and how that it's not always a straightforward journey, but it takes steps back and it's complicated. So I really love that because I don't know, I feel a lot of myself in Rebecca, so it's really easy to me to just love her character and be really invested in her journey. And yeah, so all of that is going to be in the notes. If you want to, you know, see the document, it's going to be there. And I don't think that I have anything else to say, so let's just get the reaction going. So if you're watching this on YouTube, this is going to be a highlighted reaction. But if you want to catch the full-length, uncut, unedited reactions, I am going to leave you my Patreon account in the description box down below, and feel free to check it out. We are a bunch of episodes ahead in there as well. And I think that's it, so without further ado, let's just jump into this reaction, shall we? It's been such a while since I've watched anything related to Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. I am excited, but I am terrified about where this is going, and it's been 2 months, so yeah. Oh, okay, so here we go. Let me just put the volume on and subtitles in English. So, whew.
Obviously on Chris.
Okay,
Josh?
Just by this recap, I am thinking that everything, all of this stuff with, you know, why she's here, who she really is, how she really is, what she's trying to accomplish, all of the Josh relationship stuff, I think that it's all come crashing down, isn't it? Because I don't know. There's something about the way that this recap is working that it's making me anxious. Okay.
Buzz. Well, Buzz, be emoticon.
This is...
Anyway, thinking we could have dinner.
Oh my god, this is so like the time that she was getting to know Josh when she just moved to West Covina, and she was, you know, like just really anxious about the text, and she was deleting and texting again and deleting, and she didn't know what to do. And this is giving me flashbacks of that.
Coffee?
Wait.
Breakfast? What ifs?
Yeah.
Anywho,
yeah, exactly.
you
That's what
figured
I'm saying.
So weird, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the same that she did with Josh. So yeah, a lot of daddy issues.
Hey. Hi.
Yeah. Heavy metal?
What a rush to be a bride. What a rush to be a bride. I can't believe you snapped
This, I don't know, reminds me of
on this bride.
Metallica.
Yes, we really
Because, I don't know.
him forever. You will have him standing right there by my side.
This is great.
What a rush to be a bride.
This is the only way to represent the feelings of a bride.
Since I was a little girl, I never thought it would all come true. Now I'll be wearing my Nana's pearls. You're gonna look so angelic when I'm a bride. Excited, Josh. And God, when he walks me down the aisle, it might heal things between us.
Okay, so... Okay, I think that we have to address that. So, of course, as we know, Rebecca has a lot of daddy issues. Because her dad is not the greatest person. He is pretty much crap. And her mother, even when her mother does care about her, it's still difficult because she's not the easiest person to be around. And she is a narcissistic mother, so, you know, that is not great. But anyway, back to the topic. So Rebecca, of course, has these daddy issues, and I don't know, she's oblivious by choice, I want to say, really optimistic in her own way, but I don't think that that's the more, like, healing thing that she could do, because, you know, her dad just came because Nathaniel basically went for him. I don't think he would have come any other way. And even if he walks her down the aisle, a relationship is not that easy to be fixed. And I think that Rebecca is just going to be crushed again when she realized that her dad is probably the same scum that he was before. And you know, just the basis for the wedding being held so soon, and just the relationship with Josh, as close as she was to getting a revelation about what she needs to do in order to actually heal, of course everything is just built upon not the right things. So I am really scared for things to come crashing down. Because we know that is what's going to happen, isn't it? And I want her to be happy, but of course we as the audience know that this is not the actual right way to do it, and I am just wondering about her relationship with Josh, and I don't know what it would be worse, for everything to come crashing down, and I don't know, the wedding to get ruined by one thing or another, or for them to actually get married and then realize that is not right in this moment, at the very least. I don't know. Everything is so complicated.
Just like, you're not gonna abandon me.
Oh my god.
course I'm not
Abandonment issues.
Sorry, that was a weird thing to say.
Not
no,
really.
I'm excited. I'm excited and happy and content and excited. This is what happy feels like.
And that line again, dude. That line just destroys me every time that is being said. This is what happy feels like. It just gives me Vietnam flashbacks from the first episode when she was just basically having a panic attack and being like, this is what happy feels like. This is what happy feels like. And I think that we've all been through that kind of feeling one way or another. Not in the same intensity, but you know, trying to get content, trying to, you know, really convince ourselves that this is what happy feels like. This is, you should be happy, right? And because we're humans and because that's the way humans are, as soon as we get something that we want, we start dreaming for something else. And that is not bad, but oh my god, it's just that everything, the daddy issues, the abandonment issues, the mental health issues, the everything, it's just such a turmoil, and she is really doing her best to try to ignore that. I am stressed.
This is what happy feels like.
7 years ago.
You look so pretty in that veil.
Who is this?
Oh, Robert.
Oh.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, what?
What?
You just called me Robert.
Uh-oh.
No, I didn't.
You did.
Yeah, you did.
You know what? I'm sorry, I was thinking about work. We have a new client named...
Cool tones complement her skin.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
yeah. No, yeah.
Okay.
Hey. So what was
No,
that
yeah,
thing
that's
coming into
that's
your
true.
breath just a minute ago?
You should get your colors
Oh.
done.
Dude, I love Josh, but those are the last two people who should be getting married.
Yeah.
To anyone, possibly ever.
Okay, so call out to White Josh to just being the realist person here for always calling out people's bullshit. Because, yep. This is exactly my feelings. Like, yep. Yeah, they should not be getting married, not under these circumstances at least. And, yeah, it's just not going to end well for anyone.
Oh, dude, I love Josh, but those are the last two people who should be getting married. To anyone, possibly ever. I don't know. Just not big into marriage in general, you know that.
Oh.
No. I don't know that. That's not a thing that I know.
What? Oh, yeah, no, it's just not my thing. Most people end up getting divorced. I mean, you got divorced?
Yeah.
I don't know. Having kids, I get, but getting married just makes no sense to me.
Uh-oh. Problems in paradise, huh?
With my dad, like in front of everyone.
Oh, God.
It's what people do.
Honey, that's the bare minimum.
Okay, getting married just gets better and better because now I get to dance with my daddy.
Daddy? Yuck. You mean the Westchester sperm machine? You know, every time you call him daddy, I get this barfy ball of phlegm in the
Yeah,
back of my
fair
throat.
enough.
Okay, just can you please? It's my rehearsal dinner.
Right. Planned by your fiance's ex-girlfriend. Brilliant.
I am so good at my job. Head coordinator for assistant coordinator.
I'm right next to you. Tell the caterer these need to be hand buffed. This is a special day, not a freaking hootenanny.
She's great at this.
What?
Oh, is that him? Is that him?
Honey, no. Oh, I feel so bad for her.
Welcome, everyone.
Oh,
Yourself
this
to
is
a refreshing cocktail.
not awkward.
Staff is circulating with ceviche. I'm the wedding planner. It's a long story. Don't ask.
Cringeworthy.
100%.
This is so bad.
Phlegm ball!
Fair. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, but fair. Like, oh god, this is going to be so bad.
She's playing it so cool with him.
Yeah. The song. Love Kernels. That was the song. It was playing Love Kernels. Okay, I love that. I love the fact that we get callbacks to the songs in the most, you know, in the better moments where we can reflect on the song with the predicament at hand, because yeah, this is Love Kernels. This is just the bare minimum that anyone should expect. And yeah, no, that was, let me just hear it again, but that was definitely Love Kernels.
Daughter dance.
Yeah, she
You know
deserves
how
it
fast
more.
I pick up choreo?
Anyway, Dad, do you think?
She did.
Sounds
I mean,
fun,
like, she's
right?
pretty bad still, but she deserves it more than he does.
I would love to, Rebecca. Thank you for asking.
Great. Paula? You said yes. Yay! Oh, I'm for you.
Oh, honey, baby, my love, beloved.
What are you doing here?
Hey, Rebecca, you're looking lovely-ish. Your father invited me.
Oh my god.
I did give him a private plane
He
ride,
should.
remember?
That
I
would
do, and
Valencia, they
thank you
could
for
get it
that.
I'm
off.
so glad I did that nice thing for you. So selfless of me. It's so good.
Okay.
And it makes me like myself even better because of it. You know, I mean, anybody could buy a guy a plane ticket, but to send a whole plane.
Yeah,
Hero.
yeah.
Is not too strong a word, I don't think.
Oh.
I love
sorry,
him,
they're
okay.
talking- Oh, I wonder if they're talking about me?
Hero. Oh, I like saying that word. I don't know what it is, but I wear it well and it fits me like a cape.
Okay, I'm really glad that you're somehow becoming nicer, but
Yeah.
it's also kind of boring and...
Oh god.
Please stop talking.
So you work in electronics?
Yeah.
Okay, I love Nathaniel. He's great.
Yeah, so, it's normal to feel like this right before you get married, isn't it?
Well,
normal?
okay.
What do you mean this is not normal?
So, I do think that you should take time to really know the person that you're going to marry. Like, really know them, maybe even try to live together for a while first, and have big, important conversations about where you're heading and what do you want in life and all of those things, right? But I do think that when you are in a stressful situation where there's a lot people expecting you and you even expect the thing to go a certain way, it puts a lot of pressure on a person, like a lot of pressure. So I do think that when there are stressful events and situations like a wedding, of course that you are going to be stressed out and being paranoid and rethinking things. Does not apply here because yeah, Rebecca is apparently keeping a lot of things from him, and yeah, and it's not looking well. But in general terms, yeah, it's not unspeakable of to be feeling that way. You shouldn't. You should, be at peace. But it's just normal. But oh my god. Okay.
Sorry, I don't...
Such a toxic relationship.
He asked you for money for his son's braces?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
That is not okay.
Thank you.
Your
Aha.
father is a terribly negligent parent.
Yeah.
He disappears from your life. You only hear from him sporadically, and now he wants money from you? I'm very glad you called me. Look, Rebecca, maybe some good can come from this. Maybe now you can see that your father's behavior in the past has set a pattern.
Yeah, I love her,
Seeking
yeah.
love of men who don't fully love you back, men you have to pursue, men who are taken or emotionally unavailable, like your father, like Josh, like Greg, like other men, I'm sure.
Robert.
Who the fuck is Robert? What happened there?
Rebecca. You know how much I care about you,
But
I'm sorry, we can't see each other anymore.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm sorry.
You said that we were gonna get married and that you were gonna leave your wife.
oh,
And that's why I went to
honey.
the registrar's office today and I dropped out of your class. There's no conflict anymore. And then I went to a drugstore and I
my
got
God.
this cheap veil.
Okay. Oh my god, this is so much for me. My brain is. So, about 3 hours ago, I reacted to Nana. Where is, a high school student that just been with a married guy who she really doesn't know anything about, and that turns up in a really bad relationship, and she's in a really bad state after that. And now we're seeing, basically out of high school Rebecca with a married older guy, which, oh my god, I had enough with these married older guys this day. Oh god. Yeah. Emotionally unavailable man. That psychologist is just 100% fucking accurate. I love her. We all need someone like her. But oh my god. So yeah, this is bad. And apparently Rebecca is not really over this relationship. Not even now, not even pursuing Josh, not even trying to get married. So, okay. Yeah, this is more serious than I originally thought. Okay. And also the music. And you can see the heartbreak in her face. I just can't. Fuck all those guys who prey on younger women, no? Younger, barely legal women. That's the thing, because they are really influenceable. It's really easy, you know, to be the other woman when you think, oh, maybe he's going to dump her. But no, that is never the case. Just sucks.
Huh? I'm sorry that I am the way I am. Okay?
No,
I'm sorry that I was a
honey.
needy kid who
No.
pressured you and drove you away. I'm
No.
sorry. I'm sorry for all of it. So, here is a check for Tucker. Take it. I'm sorry I even hesitated. It doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter. All that matters is that I want you in my life. So
No,
please
you
don't go.
don't.
If you were thinking about going, please don't go. Wow, that sounded so needy. Dad, please stay. And maybe walk me down the aisle.
Honey, of course I'll stay. Of course I'll walk you down the aisle. And thank you for all these gifts. They really mean a lot.
Not to
Now,
you.
can we just forget about anything bad between us ever and
Ha.
start over? Okay.
It just breaks my heart, you know? It just breaks my heart. Because no one should have to beg for their parents' love. No one should go through that. No. It just sucks that there's so many people that are not qualified to be parents, that are parents. I just hope that Rebecca sometime, somewhere, somehow can get to see that she's not the problem. She was not a dramatic, weird kid. She was not needy. She was a fucking kid who needed attention, who needed love, and who got crappy parents. And that is not her fault. The thing is that it's really not easy to see that when you are the person who has been put into that situation for such a long time. It's not easy to break the pattern. It's not easy to cut people off when you need to. It's not easy to notice that there are some dynamics and relationships toxic for you because you don't want to see it, because it's easier to live the way that you have always lived than to be alone. And I just want Rebecca to realize all that, and to realize that there's people who care about her, who actually care about her, and that choose to be with her, not because of money or because, you know, pressure from the outside, because they actually want to be with her, like Paula and even Daryl and Heather and, you know, even Josh. And there's a lot of found family in here, and she just needs to realize that. Actually, that's been a topic since the first episodes. It just sucks. And now, yeah, okay, so someone is buying Rebecca's past? How does that work?
Rebecca, and I don't know if they're real questions or if I have the jitters.
No, they're
Okay,
legitimate
well, maybe you should
questions.
talk to Rebecca.
Yeah.
No, she'd be upset. She's so happy.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, but Josh, if you have problems...
Yeah,
she's the one you're gonna want to face them with, right?
Yeah, oh my
She's the
god, I
one
love
you
this
chose.
guy.
I don't want to hurt her.
You know, I'm proud of you, Josh. I mean, usually when you get upset, you run to the nearest pretty girl, like Ben Affleck runs to the nearest role with a Boston accent.
I do? He does?
Yeah, you do. And he does. It's a thing, we're gonna talk about it later. The point is, your thing is you find a pretty girl and you imagine that being with her is gonna solve all your problems, but
Like,
right now you're not doing that, man.
like
You're
Rebecca
sitting here,
does.
you're thinking it through. So find Rebecca. Ask her your questions.
yeah, that is solid advice. Yeah,
Thank you. You're right.
love that.
Very wise.
Exists. I'll feel it in my dress and in my veil. Daddy's little girl, princess of his world. That was never something I knew before. But now that I'm a bride, he'll look at me with pride. 'Cause my daddy will love me, and then in a wonderful way, everything in the past will just fall away. My daddy will love me, and my mommy will love me, and Josh will love me, and then I'll never have problems again.
Okay, so that was a really beautiful song, and I love the you know, the recall to the all of the other songs, but that is so sad. That line where she was like, you know, my daddy will love me, and my mommy will love me, and Josh will love me. I just feel so bad for her. Oh god, this just makes me cry. Because every child deserves better than that. Do not have to beg for love kernels. And oh, look at me, I'm crying. Okay. And it just breaks me. It breaks me every time, because when you think about it, Rebecca did have a really crappy childhood, and it's really just not fair. And the line of, you know, I'll never have problems again. I really don't think that's how it's going to work out. One
You remember that night at Beans' party?
instant.
Oh my god. You swore
Makes
you would help me
perfect
find my way to
sense.
Josh.
Yeah. Yeah, she did, but
Then even more than I did.
Oh, I used to think you and Josh were written in the stars. And then I realized that was more for me than you. I needed that fantasy then. But now, I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thank you, Mama.
Ugh. I thought you'd have someone here to do a blowout. I've got ocean hair. You really cheaped out, Rebecca.
okay, I feel you, but
It's consistent.
yeah, you know what to expect, as you do from your father. They are
Can't wait to see
consistent.
Madison be the
Oh, Josh is here. I mean, the Eagle has landed at something 100 hours. I don't know. Army Tom is pulling in right this second.
Great. Get him to the crew suite ASAP.
Eagle is approaching. Eagle doesn't look that great.
Yeah.
Hey, Josh. Okay, Eagle's not responding.
Oh no.
Eagle is not stopping.
And Eagle is gone.
And Eagle is gone.
Yeah. Okay. More problems. Oh god.
Yeah, I think so.
Can you see what's going on? Because everyone's here.
He wants that.
Just what's going on? Where is he? Just spit it out.
Yeah, well.
Wow. Did not expect that for her.
I'm so shocked about this whole thing.
Oh honey.
Josh is not coming to the wedding.
Yeah,
Oh
hold on,
my
let me just
God.
finish. I just got off the phone with Josh.
Phone. Where is he? Where is he? It's another girl, isn't it? Did he run off with someone else? That is so Josh.
It is,
Oh my
but
God, it is. It's that pretty girl. It's the coach.
no, I don't think so.
It's that other coach he was working with. That's her. That's her, right?
I will kill him. Want the cool t-shirt. Tell God I'm usually a size large. I want to become
a priest.
Yeah. That was my reaction too. What?
Josh is leaving me.
For the priesthood.
To become a priest.
Yeah, dude.
Why do they all leave? Every man I've ever loved, they leave.
It's not Joe.
Josh. My father. And Greg. Robert.
Who the dickens is Robert? Okay, you know what? Let's sit down and let's talk about it.
No, don't come close to me, okay? Just don't take one.
Arson. Your Honor, she's just a girl in love. She can't be held responsible for her actions.
I am granting Professor Donnelly's request for a restraining order.
No, but I'm going to Harvard Law.
Not anymore. Furthermore, I will strike the conviction from your record only if you agree to get appropriate mental help, Miss Bunch.
But I don't need help. I have no underlying issues to address.
What's with this one?
She sings to herself all day. No one knows why.
I never want to see you again.
Fine. You're crazy.
And you're a bitch.
A little bit.
Where'd you play?
Yeah, right.
As if.
Have fun flying coach, dick.
Yeah. I love this man. I love him. He's my favorite.
Listen, we are gonna make Josh pay. I promise you, I will help you. We'll TP his house, we'll hack his Facebook, we'll key his car.
No, we can't do any of those things.
Why not?
Because they're not enough. Because Josh Chen must be destroyed.
What did you have in mind?
Wow, that music and that shot. Wow, okay. So I am all about revenge. So, okay, I think that the important thing to address here is that she is... I mean, like, it's like the stages for a loss. She is, I think, in this state of rage. Instead of blaming herself, which is, you know, good, because that's one step closer to actually healing herself, and it just sucks. I mean, like, good for Josh to be realizing things on his own. I'm not really sure if that is the path he really wants to go or if it's an impulse, but we'll have to see in the next season. But it's really such a dick move to leave a girl on her wedding day. That is just not cool, dude. Not cool at all. So yeah. And yeah, like, Rebecca is really not to blame for everyone abandoning her. I mean, like, okay, she's a little bit to blame because she is, you know, choosing to date all of these men who are emotionally unavailable, but because she doesn't even realize that she's doing it, and she's sabotaging. Well, she's doing all of this to herself, even if it's of some part unconsciously. There's just so much to unpack there.